for their tremendous work and for all that they do for all travelers and the citizens of the city. They've been present here almost at every meeting since this issue came to light, and they've been present at the community meetings as well. We've listened, we understand the concerns. I think going forward, one of the things that has served the city well has been a free and open market system where we have thrived in competition and encouraged that, and I think that's why people flock to the city of Houston and continue to make this such an important American city, and will continue to do so in the 21st century. Because I think in the end we can't guarantee outcomes, but we can make sure that there's a level playing field, that we do allow for free and open competition. In this case, allowing the opportunity for Southwest to move forward with their expansion plans as well. That's not to negate, again, the importance of your company and the organization and the 17,000 employees that are here. And I just want to thank you and your entire team and all the employees for the job well done.
Thank you so much for those comments. Councilmember Noriega.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. You probably have the record for responses from all of us today. I think it's a real statement about how much we respect and trust you, and the relationship that you have with so many of us. Having said that, you know, it makes me sad to just respectfully disagree with you. I genuinely believe that more is more. And I've listened, I've read, I've looked at the study information. I've thought about the history of Houston and what we know about what's already occurred. And we just have a genuine difference of opinion. I believe that both airports and both airlines are going to benefit eventually from all of this. I think it's going to change the dynamic of our relationship as a corporate and business and small business and community hub. You know, it's going to change our relationship with Latin America. And I think that's going to benefit all of us, and we're going to prosper. Ultimately, I believe that it's going to be better for Houston, for both airports and for both airlines. I really believe that. You have been smart, you've been responsive, you've been gracious. I appreciate all the work that United has done. And I just know that competition will increase business. And the right thing for the people of Houston, the people of Texas, is to have more opportunity. But I'm really sorry to disagree with you, and I just wanted to say thank you for all the work that you've done.
Thank you, Councilman.
I think you're quite extraordinary.
Thank you. Councilmember Adams.
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Nene, and to all the United family as well as Southwest family. Since spring break, this has been a hard and a tough decision. As you know, we've communicated on numerous occasions about this, and you know that you and others are in my heart for everything because of the relationship that we've developed since 2007, since I've been here. And when you've been measuring both sides of the table between United and Southwest, it has been a long road, especially for me, to make tough decisions. And I had to hear the voice of the people when you go and you attend city club meetings and you attend rallies and you listen to what they have to say. But one of the things that I can personally say about you as a person is an individual who has always cared about communities, cared about giving back to education, to schools, to nonprofits. And I think that the airlines, whether Continental or United, benefit because of you. And I'm just going to be honest about that. And I think I've shared with you and some of your team about Continental, because we all are connected to Continental. But United is a whole new gamut of service. And so we shared that and just found out this morning that there are some airlines that are going to be affected by the cut. There are going to be people who are going to be losing jobs, and I have concern about that. And so that's why it's tough, because people know how I am when it comes to employees of any type of organization and protecting the quality of lives of those who have to work, live in this city. And so there are some tough decisions that that must be made here at this table. And I wanted to publicly just to commend you for what you continue to do. Motion to extend, please.
Second.
Discussion, favoring, opposed, motion carries. Carry on, Councilman.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I just wanted to commend you for all that you continue to do, with the company. And so I just wanted to publicly to say that to you, and just to say that, I don't want anyone, if I had a choice, no one would lose any type of employment or any type of job. Because I know in District B that the airline is the biggest economic development hub that's out there for jobs, for equality, for families, for workers. The same with me with the medical center in District D, just some things that we just take for granted. And so, I just wanted to commend you for all that you have done and to change the face of United. And I hope that they listen, because there's a lot of faces that needs to be changed. And when I talk about people, I'm just talking about the overall service. And so, I just wanted just to say that to you today. And I appreciate you for all that you have done and all that you do on behalf of the community with your donations and with what the airlines have done to the community. And I just want to commend you for that, because I know some communities in District D and in District B, Cashmore High School is one, that has benefited from the service that you have provided. And I just wanted to publicly say thank you for what you have continued to do. And forever you continue to have, you, Nene, will continue to have my support on everything that you're doing moving forward.
Thank you. I do just want to say quickly, I appreciate those kind words about me personally, but I want to be very clear that the good in this community is done by the co-workers of United, many of whom are sitting back here. You may see me more, but these are dedicated people to the community, to our customers again, and they deserve the credit, not me personally. But thank you.
Thank you for saying that. But I tell people, the house is just as good as its lead. So if you're the face that they put up here, then you're the face that's speaking on behalf of everybody, all the Harmony Plus employees that work for you. And again, I just want to commend you for your service and what you continue to do. Thank you.
Again, I'll go back to what I said when you first stood up, and you've heard it from council members. We respect the work that United does in the community, and we like, trust, and respect you, and you can't really separate that from how we feel about the company. And I'm a Gulls Elite United flyer, and I've probably been on planes a dozen times since this started, and I have to say that I've had the most interesting conversations with United employees, and interesting in a good way. They have been they've been respectful, but engaged, interested, wanting to know what was going on. And as you know, my daughter's godparent is flight attendant for United, so I speak to him on a weekly basis as well. And as I will echo what council members have said, that the United employees have been a class act all the way through this, and I want to thank them for that.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much. Okay, Ms. McLean.